Hello, and welcome back to the next episode in our Fable Anniversary campaign, playing as Druid, the hero of Oakvale. Last episode, we investigated the Lichfield graveyard and returned Nostro's armor to his crypt, thereby opening the demon door which barred entry to the old graveyard path. At the end of the path, we found the Circle of the Dead, and upon returning a number of undead to the depths from whence they came, we unlocked the secret entrance to Bargate Prison. Our objective now is to enter Bargate Prison and rescue our mother, Scarlet Robe. So, without further ado, let's continue on with our journey and, as is tradition, speak to the Guildmaster.
Find your way to Bargate Prison.
And, of course, as always, he's just directing us to
Find your way to Bargate Prison.
Our next main quest objective, which is really the only thing we have left to do at this stage. We've pretty much done everything else for the most part. Oh, we haven't done Murder with a Twist yet. We could still do that. Maybe we'll do that. Assassin Attacks we can't yet finish off because there's one more area we need to unlock. Likewise with the Hero Dolls and the Hidden Booty Hunt, we still need some more treasure clues. But otherwise, I think we've pretty much done everything. The Temple of Light and Chapel of Storm, obviously we've not done anything for either of those yet, but we won't be doing that until later on in the game for reasons to do with aging, which I will explain now. So basically, your character has an age shown in your stats. Our character is currently probably 60-something years old. 64. I think the maximum age is 65. Your character's age increases with the passing of time, measured by the game days passed here. That can be increased in a number of ways. One is by sleeping at inns or taverns. Another is just by waiting for the clock at the top right-hand corner of the minimap there to just waiting for time to pass, wait for days to pass, Notably, eating golden carrots and moonfish, which instantly turn day to night and night to day, don't pass time in that way, so they don't contribute to game days passing, but sleeping at taverns and inns and in your own home does. So that's one way in which your character ages. The other way in which your character ages, and probably the method by which most of your character's age will be attained, is from increasing your skills. And if you increase all of the skills and max out all of the spells, your character will go from age 18, which is the age at which you leave the guild, to age 65, which is the maximum age. So we're currently 64, and that's from maxing all of our skills bar one or two spells, and from having 60 game days passed. But once we max those last two spells, or if we just let more time pass, we'll eventually max out our age as well. Now, there are also two events in the game whereby the player character is forced to age. I don't want to spoil them, but they happen as part of the main quest. And there's no way to avoid it. Your character will age, because time passes. So you can't avoid that. So the reason we're not doing the Chapel of Storm or Temple of Avo stuff just yet is because there's the possibility through either or both of those quests to have your age reduced by, I think, 10 years for the Temple of Avo and also 10 years for the Chapel of Storm. And you can do both, so you can get a 20-year age reduction in total. But there's no point doing that early. And by early, I mean if you haven't yet maxed out all of your skills and spells, and you haven't yet passed those two mandatory age increases in the main quest, then getting that age reduction at the Temple of Avo or the Chapel of Storm is a waste, because your age will just get increased when you increase your skills or go through those mandatory time-passing events. So there's no point doing it, and you can only do it once. You can only get the benefit, at least in Fable Anniversary, you can only get that age reduction benefit once from each temple, or once from the temple and once from the chapel. In Fable the Lost Chapters, you used to be able to get, in Fable the Lost Chapters, you can get the age reduction from the Temple of Avo more than once, but you do it by using the hero save. I guess you could call it an exploit or a glitch or mechanic, however you want to describe it. But you do it via that method. Unfortunately, Fable Anniversary does not have hero saves like Fable The Lost Chapters, so that cannot be exploited to get the Temple of Avo age reduction more than once, which is a shame, but, you know, it is what it is. But that notwithstanding, we've done pretty much every other quest except for Trader Massacre, which, as previously discussed, we cannot complete if we want to do all of the boasts until we finish at least the main quest of the base game. Not the Lost Chapters components, but just the base game. So we'll have to come back to that one. But we're pretty much ready to continue on with our journey now and go to the entrance to Bargate Prison, try and rescue our mother. But I think before we do that, I would like to do two things. One, I want to change our title. I think we've been Druid for a little bit now, and I think a new title is warranted.
Absolutely anything.
So let's speak to Leo here. Hello, Leo. Yes, I will trade.
Pleased to serve you.
So we've got Maleficus and Assassin, neither of which we've been known by yet, but both of which are a little bit evil, so I probably will avoid them. We've got Avatar, which is a good one. We haven't used that one yet. Liberator we've done. Druid we currently are. Ranger, Rune Master, Hood Saber, Pie Master, and Chicken Chaser we've all done. So really the only ones we haven't done are Arseface, Avatar, Assassin, and Maleficus. These two are ruled out. Arseface would be a bit of a demotion at this stage, so let's go with Avatar.
The old kingdom. Can't you feel it? It's returning.
The old kingdom's returning? What do you mean? I don't...
The supreme avatar there. Can I be of assistance?
Yes, thank you. I do feel like a supreme avatar. I don't know what he's on about the old kingdom returning, though. I haven't felt anything, but anyway, so be it. Let's actually have a look at our logbook here as well, see if we've got a new entry for the main quest. I think we probably do. Yes, the Litchfield Passage. I found the way into Bargate Prison. It feels more like a descent into a netherworld after passing through that realm of the dead. Okay. Alright. I'd also like to change our weapon. We've been using the... What have we been using? The Katana Hiryu, I think. I feel like we can change that to something else and experiment with another unique weapon. Where is it? Yeah, so we've got 202 kills with the Katana Hiryu. Wow, that's a lot. That must be from all the undead. Whereas with the Harbinger, we've only got 8. We didn't really use that for very long. But I'd like to upgrade. I think we can go... We have a few choices. We can go the Soulless Greatsword, which is the best weapon in the game so far, or the Murren Greathammer, which is still a damage increase over the Katana Hiryu. It's got an experience and piercing augmentation. Not that we really need the experience augmentation. Now, although it's a damage increase, I'm not sure if it's a DPS increase, because it's a heavy weapon compared to a light weapon, so you can attack with this one faster. The damage difference isn't that huge, so maybe the Katana Hiryu does more damage per second, but the Murren Greathammer does more actual damage with each hit, but less damage per second. I'm not actually sure, because DPS isn't... It's not measured in any way, but... I think we'll go with the Murren Greathammer. We'll use that for a while. The Murren Graves were robbed during the collapse of the Old Kingdom. This Great Hammer and a Great Axe were never recovered. Both are said to be forged by... to be forged by the wills of the gods themselves. So we'll use that for a bit. The Dollmaster's Mace is pretty nice, actually. The mana augmentation is underrated. If you're trying to do fist fighter boasts, for instance, you can equip this mace and you'll get mana regen during combat and everything, so it's pretty useful. I was actually at one point, when I was trying to do the Darkwood Disturbance quest while completing all of the boasts, I did try to use this as well just to see if it helped, but obviously it didn't, because that quest had bigger problems with its boasts, namely that Briar Rose is a maniac. Anyway, we'll use the Murren Greathammer. I'd also like to, before we go on our journey to rescue our dear old mum, get married, get hitched. Our hero's been a bachelor for far too long, and I think it's well overdue now that we get a wife. So I think we'll make our way back down to, I guess, Oakvale. And yeah, we'll go to Oakvale, sure. And we'll go sleep at the inn until it's daytime, and then we'll have a look around town for the eligible ladies, I guess.
Have a good day.
Now, it just occurred to me I might not be the most attractive looking fellow in my literal wizard's outfit. So maybe let's, while we're on this component of our journey, equip the... So we could go the villager outfit. Or maybe let's go the bright villager outfit. Yes, let's do that. There we go. Much better. Now we look a bit less imposing, although we do still have a giant hammer, so I suppose we don't look that much less imposing, but anyway. There's some floating eyeballs here. That's a bit concerning. Obviously a Fable Anniversary glitch there. There's 4 sets of floating eyeballs. That's a bit weird. Speak to Robin.
My terms are clear. There is no mystery. I'll take your gold and sing your history.
I want to see if he has any new lines for the Litchfield graveyard.
Let's see what I can do. Picture it.
No,
The
that's the
scene was
same
still
one
here.
we've heard many times before.
Bring the children, ring the bells. A unique sight for all to see. The man who evil he dispels with piercing rays of purity.
Okay, I guess that's a reference to us having maxed our
The
alignment.
rural folk of Orchard Farm implored you them to aid. You kept the family safe from harm. Life is so cliched.
Yeah, I heard that one as well. That was alright though, he gave us one new line at least.
For
Let's see if he's got another one.
to hear me rhyme, you must pay again each time.
I don't know if I'd call it a thrill, but fine.
Where to start? Ah, yes. Into the bandits.
Oh,
your
heard that
while
one.
And a creature of great awe and might brought not whole glade unto its knees, but the balverine of purest white was pulverized with purest ease.
I don't remember hearing this one, so maybe that's new. Maybe I've just forgotten.
Bring the children
heard that.
with
Alright,
For the
one last
you
attempt.
Now, let's see what you've been up to. The rural folk you
Just said that one.
into the your
No,
mind
and that one.
The traders sought
No,
her
I've heard that
one
before.
and
I really wish that they would just code it so that he cycled through all of the lines before repeating any. But anyway, it is what it is. Alright. I don't know if we can actually sleep till morning, can we? For 100 gold? Is it gonna, or is it gonna take us to night? No, it took us to morning. Cool. Alright. So, let's have a look around town and find some ladies. And to that end, let's put on... We want to assign flirt. We'll put that on as... I guess we'll go 5. Because we're not going to keep these on indefinitely. Put manly arm pump on at 6. Sexy hero pose on at 7. Let's actually allocate them. Okay, so I've only got 5 there. So these are the good emotes. Wait. Scary laugh is considered a good emote? I think this one's probably miscategorized there. Same with Bloodlust, Roar, and Sneery. I'm not sure. Oh, these renown-based ones? But these are surely... Oh, yeah, okay. I see what they've done. They've got, like, generic ones. I think they've got renown-based ones, and then good or evil ones. So there's a mix here of both good and evil ones. Let's put thanks on at 9. And let's put I don't know, flamenco dance on at 8. Put crotch grab on at 3. Put apologize on at 4. Cossack dance, tap dance, cock-a-doodle-doo. I'll put disco dance on it. 2, I guess. Alright. See how far this gets us. Oh, there's floating eyes. That's a bit, yeah, a bit disturbing.
Have a good day.
Well, let's have a look around town. So, they're already pretty much all in love with us, but including some of the fellas. But let's see.
Follow.
I'll just get different character models to follow us.
Avatar, they call him.
Follow.
Avatar, they call him.
Follow.
Okay, we've got 3 different,
Follow.
4 different character models now following us, I think. Oh, one of them didn't follow us. It's alright. Take this opportunity to collect our rent. That was one pretty great improvement in Fable 2, which carried over to Fable 3 as well, and that was
Follow.
I thought of nothing but you.
making sure that rent collected automatically. Is this one not following us?
Follow.
I'll be right there.
Alright, we've got 4 people following us now, yes. Alright.
Follow.
Have a nice visit.
Is she gonna
I'll
come?
be right there.
Yep, 5. Okay. Maybe it is renown based, the amount of people you can follow. You can get to follow you.
Fair play to you, Avatar. Wonderful.
Follow.
I'm gonna marry him, and I mean it.
All right.
Should just get all the women to marry us. I think we almost have actually got all the women following us. That looks like the same character model as... pretty much the same character model as this one, just different clothing. Last one here, I think.
Follow.
Sure, I'll come with you.
And incidentally, she's actually, this one's living in our
Oh, this isn't much
our
fun.
marital home. So we'll have to evict her if we want to marry her. Are they all coming? I think, is she coming?
Avatar.
Follow.
Sure, I'll come with you.
I think she's coming. There you go. Alright, they're all following us. Now the arduous task of choosing. Evidently our hero is such a sought-after bachelor that we've got our pick of the litter here. Not a very realistic portrayal, but I guess if you're a hero, you're essentially a celebrity, so maybe it is a realistic portrayal. Okay. Not this one.
Fair enough.
Uh, this feels a bit
Go somewhere else.
gross, actually, but
Thanks.
not her either.
It was fun.
My heart skips a beat.
Wait.
I think not you.
Normally do. Bye.
I think this lass in the middle, probably.
Ever dreamed of?
Not that it really matters.
Wonder how things are at home. I suppose Avatar's quite nice.
Or the lass on the left.
Wait.
Fair enough.
Okay.
Bye.
Let's move over this way. It's down to 2 ladies who will get the rose on this episode of The Hero's
Getting
Bachelor. Dun, 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 dun. I think... we'll go with the
Wait.
lass on the left, I think.
Thanks, hero. It was fun.
Alright.
How about a wedding ring for my finger, eh? I wonder how things are at home.
Oh, don't be so childish.
Okay, she didn't like that.
Sorry.
I didn't quite get that. I wonder how things are at home.
Sorry.
No, sorry, I failed to get that.
Sorry.
I didn't quite get that.
Oh, don't be so childish.
Sorry.
You normally do.
Okay, she
No,
doesn't
sorry,
like that.
I failed to get that.
Oh, there you are, sir. It's always nice to see you.
Is this what you normally do?
Hello, sir. Always a pleasure to see you.
I don't think she...
Oh, there you are, sir. It's always nice to see you.
Sorry.
I wonder how things are at home. I didn't quite get that.
Thanks.
It is always a great pleasure to see you.
Thanks.
Is this what you normally do?
Thanks.
You know I'm always happy to see you.
Alright, let's just try actually flirting with her.
You know, you really are something else.
I wonder
Hey.
how things are at home.
Getting a little bit hot.
Yes.
Bit warm.
You are the handsomest man I've ever seen.
We'll gift her some
How
perfume.
things are at home.
I don't know what to say.
Ha ha!
We go somewhere else.
Wanna go somewhere else? Where do you wanna go? Alright. Let's go to the inn. Come, lass. Join me at the inn. Ah, it's a floating crate and it's gone. Let's see, still any floating eyeballs? No, the eyeballs are gone, so it's safe to come in.
Cool drink, please.
Yes.
You are just the most gorgeous man I've ever laid eyes on. A drink
Is this
for
what
me,
you
please.
normally do?
Hey.
I'm getting a little bit hot. Bit warm. You know, you really are something.
Ha ha!
No more. Oh, I say.
Oh, so perfect.
Alright, let's gift her a rose.
Yay!
Oh, I have to do it while I'm not in the middle of an emote.
Oh, I'm getting tired.
Tired? Did you not appreciate the rose? Tired of the rose?
Haven't you given me this?
I have, but you didn't really respond. Okay, let's try chocolates then.
Hooray!
Oh, you think I'm gonna cry? Can we go somewhere else?
Where would you possibly want to go? I don't think we're going to go anywhere else. I think you're just designed to say that. Let's give you Jet.
I'm overcome. This is wonderful.
And what about we'll give you a little bit of... Give you one of each gem. And then you can create the Infinity Gauntlet.
I don't know what to say.
I wonder how things are at home.
Now the funny thing is, I'm pretty sure that this lady is living in our childhood home in Oakvale with another man, and it's unclear if she's married to him or what, but the game doesn't really seem to care about that. Whether or not NPCs are married does not prevent you from wooing and marrying them. She seems to like the ruby. I think she'll enjoy any of these. I think the only one she wouldn't like probably is the black rose.
This is wonderful.
Let's give her the diamond.
I think I'm here. You think I'm gonna cry?
Very
No, you really are something else.
Ha ha!
Go somewhere else.
Yes.
Ha ha!
No more. Indeed. That's my
Yes.
You are just the most gorgeous man I've ever laid eyes on.
Oh,
Hey.
what you normally do.
Getting a little bit hot.
avatar.
How about a wedding ring for my finger?
Alright, let's take her out of the tavern there. Too many witnesses. Let's go up to the old bridge. We'll give her a wedding ring up there. I was contemplating like escorting her through Darkwood and going to Greatwood and giving her the ring there and making a whole sort of quest out of it, but I think it'll take more time than it's worth. So let's Is she coming? Yes, there she is. Come on. So we'll just do it here and save the time and then go rescue our mother. I remember when...
Is this what you normally do?
Quiet, I'm going somewhere with this. I remember when this whole town was aflame, and the bridge burning, searing,
I wonder how things
embers
are at home.
imprinted on my mind, corpses everywhere. But no fire that night burned as bright as the fire in my heart for you. God, she's really ruining the vibe of this speech. Not that it's a very good speech. It's pretty awful, but that's kind of what I'm going for. Some like PTSD infused romantic gesture speech. All right, let's just give her the wedding ring and get this over with. All right, there we go.
I'm overcome. This is wonderful.
Can we go somewhere else? We could buy a house, you know.
Will you help us?
Something is coming. Something evil.
What?
I wonder how things
Okay.
are at home. We could buy a house, you know. You could get us a house to live in.
All right.
We could buy a house.
So
you
I need to
know.
evict.
How things are.
I need to evict her from that house, which I own, so that I can move her back into it with me. And I guess the guy who's living here is just gonna go homeless. I think he's in bed. Oh, no, he's not. The bed's just not made. All right. Yes. So now we live here.
You're the man I'm going to marry.
And we can marry her. Yes, let's marry her.
And so the hero married.
Got 1,000 renown for that, not bad.
And for one day at least, the troubles of a hard world were put aside.
$2,000 gold dowry,
I'm going to like married life.
added onto my 2 million gold. Well, there you go, we're married now.
Hello, dearest husband. Oh, there you are, my darling.
Ha ha!
I was thinking, I'm so happy with you.
Yes!
I want to say how much I love you. You know, you really are something else.
Hey.
Darling, I do love you, you know.
Yes!
I want to say how much I love you.
Let's gift her something. Post-wedding gift, a red rose.
Oh, I can't believe we're married. Oh, I love you.
What about... What happens if we give her another wedding ring?
That's beautiful.
Oh, okay, I think she just appreciates it. Give her some perfume.
Thank you. Oh, I love you. Let's pop into bed then.
Oh, okay, she liked that one a lot.
Shall we go to bed?
Do you want to go to bed with your spouse? Yes, fine. Let's consummate the marriage, I suppose.
Oh. 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 You are naughty. Oh.
Naughty?
What a hero.
Yeah? Alright.
Hey.
I wonder if you can do that more than
Yes.
once.
Can't believe
If I just
we're
spam
married.
these
Darling,
emotes.
I do love you, you know.
Yes.
I was thinking, I'm so
Hey.
happy with you. I want to say how much I love you. Darling, I do
Hey.
love you, you know. I was
Hey.
thinking.
Like if I just
I'm
spam
so
Hey.
happy with you,
the same amount.
darling.
Hey.
I do love you.
I reckon
you
it'll
know.
work. I reckon if we do
I
this long
want to
enough,
say
Hey.
how much I love you.
she'll want to go back
darling.
into
I do
Hey.
the
love
bed.
you, you know. I was
Hey.
thinking.
It's so
I'm
silly.
So happy
Hey.
with you, darling.
Yes.
I do love you, you know.
Ha-ha.
I want to say how much I love you.
Hey. Hey.
I was thinking. I'm
Hey.
so happy with you.
Hey.
I want to say
I'm
how
sure it'll
much
work.
I love you, darling.
Maybe we do have to give a gift. Oh no, there we go.
Tired.
Care to join me? Shall we go to bed?
Sure. All right, and then we'll go deal with the assassins, and then we'll go rescue our mother.
Ooh. Ooh.
It really is a bit annoying when it repeats the
Ooh.
same voice clip twice in a row.
You are naughty.
It's just really noticeable.
You must have used your will on me.
That's funny. All right, let's put up some trophies as well. Let's have a look. What do we have? What do we have? I think the most valuable ones we've got are the Champion Seal, the King Scorpion Sting. Surprisingly, the Fist Fighter's trophy is also worth 1,000. So is Thunder's Helmet, and the Minion's Helmet and Undead Hand aren't worth as much. Let's put Thunder's Helmet on this one, and we'll put the Champion Seal on this one. There we go. Just decorate our home with a few trophies, why not? Alright, goodbye dearest wife. Before I go though, let's fix my toolbar, just make sure I've got all the right things on in the right places. Where is it? Heal life. We'll put that on at 5. Slow time. Multi-arrow. We'll put that on at 7. Slow time on at 6. Summon on at 8. I don't even remember what we had on at 9. Ghost Sword, maybe? I don't remember. Or maybe I had Inflame on at 9. It doesn't matter, really. Alright. Actually, let's speak to these gourds over here. We can jump back into our wizard outfit, I think. I like the wizard outfit. I used to only ever use the bright plate mail outfit when I was a youngster, but I like the look of this outfit more.
Tell the boss what happened and stop bothering me. Whatever you've got to say it to the boss.
The boss has been wondering how you got on. It's really no good telling me. In one ear and out the other, I'm afraid. Tell the boss instead. The boss has been...
Trying to talk to him,
What
there you go.
are you playing at? You were supposed to kill him, not have a nice friendly chat. Now go back and finish the job. What are you now?
Okay. Well, as it turns out, we cannot confront him about the fact that he lied to us and told him that the assassin killed his brother, when in actual fact the assassin is his brother and he only wants him dead so that he can get the inheritance. Now you might think that the quote-unquote good or moral decision in this quest would be to, well, I guess if it were possible, resolve the differences between the brothers, or otherwise to not kill the assassin for this guard here because he only wants him dead to get the inheritance, which is not a a morally good motivation. But unfortunately, the quest is such that the only way to complete it is to either kill the assassin or to accept the assassin's offer to kill the guard instead for more money. And killing the guard instead for more money is considered the evil outcome to the quest, whereas killing the assassin is considered the good outcome to the quest. So, notwithstanding the fact that this guy has pretty perverse motivations for wanting the assassin, aka his brother, dead, that is still the morally better outcome. I mean, after all, the brother is an assassin, like he does kill people for money. At least this guy is a guard. He strikes me as a guy who's probably corrupt and abuses his power, but, you know, I'd rather a morally corrupt and power-abusing guard than an assassin who murders people, I suppose? Maybe? I don't know. Sort of depends who has more honor, I suppose. Anyway, it is what it is. Okay, let's go to Twinblade's camp. Find the assassin. Chuck our shield on that one.
Just don't do anything to upset him.
Alright. Go through to Twinblade's tent. And let's speak to the assassin and the bandits here.
That guard could turn up at any moment. I told you I'm busy. Someone's trying to kill the boss here.
This really isn't a good time. Those guards could turn up at any minute.
Alright.
That guard...
Okay, let's speak to the assassin.
Seen a guard around here, have you? Big man, stupid face. He's after my blood. All his waiting's got me on edge. You haven't seen a guard. All his wait.
I think that's all his dialogue, so... It's Tango.
Hey, put that weapon away, will you? I'm a bit jumpy at the moment. You could get yourself hurt. Can't be too careful these days.
Alright, and then we just...
All is waiting. You haven't seen...
Take it out again.
So he sent you, did he? I should have known that coward wouldn't have the guts to kill me himself. So, how much is he, you know, paying you? 1,000 gold, huh? Now what would you say if I doubled that, and you get rid of my brother instead? With him gone, the inheritance will be all mine. Yes. I tell you what, the 2,000 gold is yours now, if you accept.
I guess they've both got bad motivations, although the guard brother did start it all, to be fair. So, we're going to decline this, obviously, although if you're playing an evil character, you can accept and go and kill the guards. But we're going to decline. Although, if you're an evil character, you'll also want to decline this first offer.
No.
Because he ups it.
Do you know how many people I have to kill to earn 2,000? What about 2,500? Surely you can't turn that down.
And we're going to turn this one down as well.
Very good then. You leave me no choice.
Okay. And we'll just, berserk. And it's actually pretty tough. Well, okay, not tough enough for the Murren Greathammer when you use multi-strike and berserk, but if you don't use multi-strike and berserk, he actually takes quite a few hits to take out. Anyway, we get this assassination contract from him, which marks out a Darkwood traitor for death, and is signed by the assassin, so I guess by killing him we save the life of a traitor, which I guess that's the developer's way of showing you that this is the morally good choice after all. But anyway, it is what it is. There goes our berserk. I like berserk, it's fun. Although, with berserk it seems that villagers get scared of you when you berserk, because it's technically an evil spell. So, they get a little bit frightened. Let's go back to Oakvale. we'll go speak to the guard.
Yay!
You think he got him, boss?
Not a chance. My brother's been a dagger in my backside since we were kids. I won't be rid of him that easy. You were always my mother's favourite too. Oh, I'm sure he's a very nice assassin, Toby. You could learn a lot from him, you could.
Still, it's not nice, is it? Wanting your brother dead.
Who the hell asked you? I'd rip his throat out with my own hands if I had a chance. Filthy murdering dog. Right, boss?
He's brought nothing but disgrace in my family. I'll be damned if I'm letting him get an ounce of that inheritance.
Well, well. Look who's come back alive.
Alright, let's speak to the guards.
You got that assassin, then? The boss will be pleased. No good telling me. Talk to the boss about the assassin. You got that?
Alright, and what about you?
The world's a better place with that assassin dead. The boss have been after him for ages. The world's a better...
Excellent. That contract belonged to him, all right. Our hunt is finally over. Right, here's your gold, then. I suppose you've earned it.
Cool, alright. There we go. That's that quest done. And can't talk to these guys anymore. Don't even know if you can kill them. I think they're invulnerable, or invincible, rather. Unless you accept the assassin's offer to kill them. I think unless you do that, they're invincible. Where's our wife gone?
Serene Master.
I don't see her on the minimap. Has she despawned? Has our wife despawned? Because we evicted her and then married her? That shouldn't have happened. But I cannot see her anywhere on the minimap. Unless she's hidden.
Enjoy yourself, won't you?
Avatar. Why are you called that then?
I hope she hasn't. Surely not. Surely the game wouldn't despawn my wife. Well, she's not here. And she's not anywhere by the looks of it. Well, I think the game did, in fact, despawn my wife. Which is very annoying, because I think technically we're still married as well. Yes, number of spouses 1. Total number of weddings 1. 0 divorces. That is annoying. I don't quite know how to remedy that. I think the only way I'm going to be able to remedy that is by literally reloading, finding her again, evicting her, then getting her to follow me, taking her out of the zone, and then back to the zone, and then marrying her. I think that's the only way to do it. And then I'll have to do the, that assassin and guard, pardon me, the assassin and guard quest again. I think I'll do all of this off camera, and then at the beginning of the next episode we'll hopefully have our wife back, and then we can go on with rescuing our mother from Bargate Prison. So I think I might leave that for the next episode. We'll cut this episode slightly short, I suppose, and this can be just our marriage episode, and then I'll fix that bug in the background between now and the next episode. So yeah, look forward to seeing you all then, and hope you join me for what will surely be an excellent episode of, yeah, rescuing our mother, etc, etc. Anyway, I'll see you then. As always, take care, have fun, and make sure that you stay in the same zone as your wife, otherwise she will despawn, but you'll still be married to her, so you'll still have to pay alimony checks or whatever. Don't know, whatever you've got in America, I don't know. Anyway, see you all then. Take care.